Guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, where last episode we took on new religions, looking for a guy's father who had turned over a new leaf since finding God, but on investigating we found out that the worshippers of the Liber Domina were more of a cult, fleecing and punishing its members. We followed their guru into the underground ruins and found that the punishment was death, as a monster was summoned using a flute artifact, leading to us to intervene and save the father from Tiamat, with Van warning the guru to not play the flute again, which he ignored, bringing the chamber down on both him and the monster to finish the job. We now continue sweeping Station Street.
So with our 2 free times, who do I speak to? I'm worried about making a wrong choice. One of the seniors is getting married today and I'm invited. No more worried about job hunting. Tonight, it's time to party. I even got my present. I'll surprise him with it at the party. Because we essentially have 2 more and we have 1 we can't visit. It really depends on how well we can gain friendship with other people over time. Or if we could even, for example, with Risette, we can invite her to movies for points, as we have done. With Elaine, we've been getting enough gifts to bring her up to this level, but we haven't actually spent a time with her. And for Ashen, she might only be here just for now by the look of it. Ashen has come to the capital. She wants me to show her around the city if I have the time. I've got a bad feeling about this. I probably should end up going with Ashen then. Don't know who to go with, really. We've already got your first connection. And you can only get 2 more. We probably will have another chance to take you somewhere. We only need 20 more points to get you to next level. So then we'd only need, like, 1 event. I think we should go with Ashen. Let's spend some time now. Van's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Nihon, Van. Thanks for coming. You're okay with giving me a little tour, right? So first I was thinking... Whoa, pump the brakes a sec. I had a quick question for you if you don't mind. You picked a weird-ass time to visit Edith. What's the itinerary? I doubt you're on your own. Yeah, Baba's on a business trip here, so I decided to tag along. Though I do have some business of my own, if I'm being honest. Right, the sketchy business, if I had to guess. Doubt your old man's negotiating bake sales. Well, you're not wrong. He's got a few of our companies together to figure out a plan for you-know-who. Sal came along as well, but he's... well, I'm not sure where he is, actually. Real shame, honestly. This was a wonderful chance for a date. White Orchid Dragon's up to something, huh? I don't like the smell of that. Well, anyway, I still have a while before the meeting, so I figured, why not take a walk around? Baba's busy getting everything ready with the attendees, so I have nothing else to do. You know Edith like the back of your hand, don't you? I mean, yeah, but can't Aaron do it? Might as well ask him. I did, but he cancelled out of nowhere, the jerk. He didn't even call me, he texted. Can you believe that? Just texted me. Something came up, go ask the old man if he'll do it. He hasn't changed a bit, I swear. That little shit. Come on, Van, please, for me. It's been so long since I last visited Edith. There's so much to see, so many souvenirs to buy. It'll be a favor Hayway owes you for. Come on, please. Hayway really isn't going to care about... Okay, fine, I'll show you around a bit. Well, we'll call it an apology for how that job thing went down. Yay, thanks. Hey, so which of these do you think would look good on Sal? You're really thinking about him instead? Thought this tour was for you. Oh, don't be such a killjoy. Sal and I are in Edith together for the very first time. This is the perfect chance to deepen our bond. Should I pick out a matching piece for myself now that I think about it? I think that's a good idea. I could just hear him now. Oh, you match, I see. And then he'll get all flustered and ooh. Lady, your mind works in strange ways. I wonder what kind of gift he'd like.
Thank you for visiting the Weston department store.
Remiferia is cold around this time of year, so maybe I should get him a pair of gloves, or perhaps a scarf. Is this for your little brother? He's studying in Remiferia right now, ain't he?
Enjoy shopping with
That's
us.
right. After all the trouble in Crossbell a year and a half ago, he decided to study abroad. I'm going to broaden my horizons, were his word as I recall. His experience over there must have been eye-opening. Yeah, seems like you're proud of the kid. I am, but he can stand to be less cheeky, and I wish he wouldn't fall head over heels for girls who are way out of his age range. We're going to buy that again? Yeah, he's a bit of a sober addict. According to him, nothing beats it when you tuck it out. Sounds like he's been busy as a bee. He does a lot of advising these days. Guess that screw-up of his didn't shake his standing in hay away all that much. I was just buying the flower from Cray. Sober fans love that stuff, so if you give him that, he'll be in 7th heaven. Oh, really now? Well, I think I'll trust your advice and go with that then. Is it 80-20 or 70-30? Well, I got some time to kill. What to do? Maybe I'll stop by for a bit of booze while the sun's still up and then some cuties for when it goes down. So this is where you've been, Aaron. You look awfully relaxed for someone who just ditched all his responsibilities on me. Why are you here? It's not that hard to guess what you get up to. How come you cancelled on me last minute? You haven't been causing trouble for everyone, right? I so know you messed up your sleeping schedule again, and I bet your diet's not far off. Oh, you did not just come all this way to have a nag at me. You were asking for it. Van and Ashen took Aaron around town, having him serve as her tour guide for the day. After ending their tour at Trion Tower, they returned to the Sidon district. That was fun. I got to buy a ton of stuff. I got to see all the sights, everything. It was really something seeing the tower up close. Gives the Great Spire a run for its mirror. Not sure those are really in the same category, but fair enough. Hey. Oh, don't worry about them. I'm perfectly aware of them. I assume you're here on Lu family business. You're quite a ways from Lamport, though. Seems everybody's traveling on business these days. I'd expect no less of you, Lady Ashen. Zhongshou, eh? Not from the Lu family, are they? Indeed not, though they seem awfully casual for Zhongshou. Normally they try to hide their presence. So is the message being sent here that a Zhongshou doesn't even need to try in order to keep tabs on little old me? I think you're mistaken, Lady Ashen. My master simply wishes to banish these clouds looming over Hairwave that we might shine brighter. It's really impressive how you can say that with a straight face. You really think your master's looking to resolve all this peacefully? That just doesn't sound right, does it? Now, obviously, I'm not going to pick a fight with you, at least not in public. But if, that's a big if, your boss thinks he can get the better of us, then the Lu family will accept your challenge anytime. I will let them know. Alright, let's head back now. Okay, wait, give me a second to process all of that. Ayway's own little princess, huh? Apple doesn't fall far from the tree there. Remind me not to piss you off. I like having my head on my neck. Scary to think what would have happened if I turned you down. How rude. I wouldn't have done anything. Probably. I do value our friendship, Van, and I'd like to keep it that way. I really owe you both for Lomport and for keeping Aaron safe. I mean it. Oh, I know. I was just messing with you. What were you talking about back there? Sounded like some kind of turf war business. Oh, just some shadows sneaking around. It's nothing to worry about. Baba might have told you, but Hayway is split between several groups and families. Sometimes we have to tie those loose ends back up ourselves. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. That's what Yeye always said. Okay, let's head on back. I should let Baba know what happened. Did you want to see him? He should be back now, and I think he might want to thank you for today. I'm good, thanks. That's kind of like asking me to walk into a minefield. No offense. Hey, come on, don't antagonize us like that. Ashen eventually got Van to reconsider, comply, and exchange pleasantries with her father. Despite being worn out from the encounter, Van met up with the rest of the gang and went right back to work.
This is one relationship I'll cherish. For Heiyue, as much as anything else.
Alright, maxed out. The girl with a monarch's education received a cerulean charm. I'd rather have some stats. Unless the Cerulean Charm is really good or something. I don't know. 1 bond maxed. Why, thank you. A Cerulean Charm. EP plus 15, ADF plus 150. Ashen's beloved deep blue kimono sash charm. Okay. Well, let's continue the sweep now that we've decided to do one of the events.
So convenient nowadays.
One bullet.
Oh, this picture's gonna look so good. I've got a banger angle on it. Hey, Kapeka, don't we come by Trion Tower all the time? I thought you said you were bored of it. But now you're all up in it, talking about getting the perfect shot and all that. I don't get you. Oh, chill out. You know it's for social media. I told you I got into that recently. You totally gotta like my post, Greta. Like what? That's it. I lost you. You're just speaking another language. Kapeka gets really weird sometimes. I don't even know what she's talking about half the time. I'm normal unlike her. I saw my dad browsing this thing called social media on his Orbital computer the other day. It's actually kind of cool. You can post all sorts of things there and people can like your posts and stuff. Feels real nice when you get them. Not a lot of girls posting about their day-to-day yet, so it's the perfect niche for me to swoop in and fill. Enjoy the stalkers, I don't know.
Good grief.
Filling a niche, eh? I've asked all my mum and friends for tips with handling Miner's attitude. Absolutely none of them worked. Why won't Miner listen to me?
The next generation will inherit the title.
We gotta go to the post office today and then the general store. You'll be good today, right? No time as well with Mummy, right, Miner? I know you'll be a good girl today. No, I'm not a good girl. Come on, Miner, please cooperate with me.
That's a relief.
It's not a relief. This woman has no control of her child. Hi there, welcome to Iota. Do you wish to hear about this month's staff pick? We recommend taking a look at our brand new vacuum cleaners and lamps, more efficient and not as hot. The secret is behind Vern's newly patented low-load quartz circuitry and high conversion efficiency. I see you memorized the new product features without even looking at the manual. Good job right there, especially with the explanation. Be the tipping point towards convincing a customer. Kudos there, Isla. Thanks. I've been enjoying learning more about Orbital products. Glad to hear that. Job should be fun too, after all. I know you said it wasn't what you were expecting, but I really appreciate all your hard work. Get the hang of your current job and I'll teach you some basic maintenance after that. I love that. Learning about these devices honestly just made me want to tear them apart even more. I totally want to see inside them. I've actually surprised myself. I used to find reading manuals a real struggle. Now I really want to learn more about Orbital products and better handle the products our store sells. I've got Carlo's mentorship and Ilhan's thoughtfulness to thank for that.
What'll you have today?
She's becoming a real tech freak.
Thanks for coming.
Wesley basically had to spit it out before Ilhan realized that what he was really here to do was spy on us. Yeah, he's the department store's administrator from across the street. Probably wanted to steal some trade secrets, figure out why we're so popular. What a sucker. Might be able to steal an idea or two, but our techniques will forever elude him. And that's because there's no real technique. Most of the time, we just rely on Ilhan getting a sudden eureka moment. None of us know how that works. Wait, saying it out loud doesn't make me feel any better.
Alrighty.
We are always implementing new and innovative ideas, but they're mostly just whatever Ilhan's sudden new plans are. It's also spur of the moment. I don't really get it. He might be a genius after all, easygoing as he is.
Need help with something?
I don't know. Is there anything new to buy? Strom. Cataract Wave. Oh, I love Cataract Wave. Cataract Wave, best wave. Plasmasphere. Tyrol and Aura Breath. Well, that could be pretty good. Crystal Eden and Tyrant Storm when leveled up. Yeah, that could be pretty good, yeah. Yeah. I have enough to open one more slot by the look of things too. I need 720 for that one. Otis nearly leveled up. Archdraven. How do I... So you've currently got the Aqua one, which gives you Cataract Wave, Hydro Cannon, Icicle Tear, Saint Arrow, and more. Yeah, let's try a new one, Strom. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It's already H level 4. Oh, makes us water or a breath for healing 2 if needed. Crystal Eden and Tyrant Storm. Oh, I gotta open these slots. Oh, I definitely gotta spend 7 to open these. Oh, I like the look of that. Definitely should be looking at Umber Cracker, Cataract Wave, Flare Squall, and Plasma Sphere on Quartet here. Ideal Force, Zodiac Sign, Jabberwock Arm. 5 slot. Whoa. Oh, wow. I really should have been looking at these earlier. Some of them have large amounts of stuff. Great. And then some of them have complete customability. That's cool. Yeah, I don't need cash money.
I'm
now
ready
I
to
need
help whenever you need it.
As it turns out, that new regular of ours was the administrator of the department store that's just across the street. Maybe this means that he's a big fan of Iota. That's quite flattering. I know Iota's a whole lot more than just me, but it's still an honor.
Do you have any preferences?
Give
Thanks
me
for coming
one
in.
food. It's not just been cafe scanning for me the past few days. I've taken to exploring the whole city. I even visited Trion Tower for the first time. Who knew it'd take me until this stage in my life to slow down and smell the roses? Different cultures and stores can all be so fascinating. As a child, all I did was attend fancy balls and take violin lessons. To me, that was the height of culture. It's taken me until now to realize just how narrow that worldview is. Yes, sir. I think it may be a good idea for Mistress Olivia to return to Olacion for the time being. If her job was to spend all her time relaxing at a trendy state-of-the-art cafe, she'd be excelling at it. However, it seems as if she has forgotten the reason why we purchased an apartment here in the capital in the first place. Get her out of there. Actually... Who's that I've not talked to in the shop over there? Twice. I mean, I'm going to go to the Bracer Guild next, don't get me wrong.
I don't know.
I thought that person only needed talking to once.
Thank you for visiting the
hello.
Western Department Store.
Where were you hiding? Let's go back from the Orbital Cafe, and I'm simply baffled Ilhan hadn't called on yet. Do you think it's so insignificant we weren't even on his radar? Whether that's the case or
Hope
not,
you
he's the
enjoy
real
shopping
deal.
with us.
He's talented, and I'll have no less a rival. Just visiting the Orbital Cafe has given me a clearer idea of what path our department store should soon take. I'm not even spending money now.
You'll never believe what happened.
I know the guild can help.
It's so convenient
Well,
nowadays.
the guilds can help, can they? That's where I'm going.
What to do?
Hello, Elaine. You came just at the right time. Oh no, looking to shove more work onto us. No, we just wanted to ask you about something. Your ranks continue to swell, I see. My name is Risette Twinings, and I am a concierge for the Marduk Company. I'm currently on long-term loan to Arkride Solutions and hope to support Mr. Arkride to the best of my abilities for the remainder of my contract. It's a pleasure to meet you. Long-term loan? And from the Marduk? Well, aren't you fortunate to have such a capable and beautiful maid working for you? That's not why she's here. She's backing me up because I'm a Marduk tester, and that's all. As a valued client, I aim to support and assist you in any way I'm able. That includes your daily life, so please feel free to assign me any task you see fit. That could be misconstrued. Can you not? Risette looks the part, but I'm sure she'd be a splendid maid too. Anyway, let's get back on topic. We wanted to ask you about what happened in Farbad. I figured Sylphide would have told you all the details already. She's given us a report, yes, but it left a lot of unanswered questions. We were hoping you could help to fill in the gaps. Exactly, like, what happened when you fought Armata's leader and how you managed to get him to retreat? Alright, shoot, I'll answer what I can. First question then, are you certain that Puppeteer is connected to Armata? She was one of the people who took out that Eisen Shield company, wasn't she? Yeah, but she did say she was only contracted by him and isn't really a part of Armata. She's supposedly part of the organization that Melchior was originally affiliated with. The two of them were just terrifying, much different from the Mafia. They got the eyes of a stone-cold killer, both of them. Real pros, I bet. Not that the Mafia doesn't stoop that low, but it ain't really their style. They're more the kind to beat the shit out of you and then blackmail you. Those two? Nah, they wouldn't do that. If the victim's not dead, then it ain't good enough. Death is their end game. The girl's bad, but Melchior's in a class of his own. He enjoys the kill about as much as toying with his prey beforehand. Perhaps the organization she and Melchior originate from is focused on assassination. I suspect I know which one, too. And I suspect you're right about it. It clearly is an organization separate from Almata altogether, even if it's evident that the connections between the two run deep. That's ominous. We'd have options available if it was just your run-of-the-mill Mafia. We'll have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Though there's something else that bothers me regarding Almata. Where they're getting their mirror from, I take it. Exactly. We already established that Almata used Vegas films to spread those illegal drugs among the people in Farbad. But acquiring so many and sneaking them into the Orbital Hookers must have cost an eye-watering amount of money, for no profit either. You're not doing that at all unless you got the mirror to burn. Could have always raised it over time via legal means, but I don't think that's it. I ain't got a clue what the source really is, though. I see. Either way, talking with you was definitely illuminating. Thank you for your time. If you learn anything else, please let the guild know. We will. The guild's cooperation is going to be vital in taking down Almata. Not that it makes sense for a little solutions agency like us to be handling something this big to begin with. So if you guys learn anything, don't be stingy and let us know too. As long as our interests align, we will. Much as I'd rather you not be involved with them in the first place. I don't want to be involved with them either. But it ain't that easy when they already got their eye on you and won't take no for an answer. You gotta be kidding me. I suspect your nature wouldn't let you avert your eyes from them even if you could. The more things change, the more they stay the same. I swear. Almata's funds are coming from this organization they're contracting with. I need to look into it further. And you need to be more careful. It won't take much snooping on your part for you to paint a target on your back. By the time you realize it, it'll already be too late. Be sure to talk to the guild before you do anything reckless, understood? I won't deny that I'm still worried over some things, but I'll just have to power through and keep working with the other branches. Might be a good idea to look into that case again. But we might also be too understaffed to do that right now. What a headache. So the guild is proceeding with their own independent investigations. Yeah, and it sounds like they're having a tough go of it, like the rumors said. Hope that ain't gonna affect us. So who is over here? Not Fee. One of our branches is understaffed, so Alvis and I gotta go on a long business trip soon. He sure is taking his time though. I hope he won't leave me to do all the preparations by myself. He just doesn't change at all. Always rude and inconsiderate. Never even spares me a second thought. But I guess we are working on this together. We have to compromise somewhere. Wish I knew what's taking him so long. Alvis is always like this. Hold on a sec. Something's not right with these documents. This file is out of order. Looks like it's a survey from about a year ago. Guess it's on me to fix it. He's sorting his gun. Right, and that seems to be the entirety of the sweep of this area. So, what are we going to do? I guess we've got one more event to do before we continue onwards. We've done our 4 SPGs that we know of. We're basically needing to go to Old Town and continue things on. So it's now time to choose who to spend some time with. And I'm going to choose to spend some time with Risette on the basis of the fact that it looks like there's way more stages to do with Risette than there is for Elaine. And if I can randomly pick up 20, by the look of it, all I have to do is one event with Elaine. So here's hoping there's an event in the future I can do. Endless paperwork. Risette wants to talk to me about all the paperwork that's been piling up in the office. It's a real pain, but I guess I should handle it all while I can, huh? Locked in. Lance Group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. Hey, you said you wanted to talk about some office paperwork. Correct. In the course of organizing everything, I found some forms whose deadlines are quickly approaching. I thought you should be made aware of them so that they aren't submitted late. Ah, shit, yeah, I don't want to fall behind on those. Which forms are they? Actually, I went ahead and sorted them out for you already. All you have to do is fill them in. Perfect. Thanks, Risette. I'm going to take care of those right now so they're not hanging over our head. Van quickly dealt with the paperwork Risette had provided. He packed it up and made for the Satan District Police Station. Man, I can't believe I spaced on this. I completely forgot today was the cutoff. Right, this whole customization form thing. They just rolled that out, if I recall. Correct. The government is inspecting customized automobiles to ensure they're not hazardous to public safety. Failing to submit this form will void your tax exemption and other credits. Your car will effectively be illegal. Smaller customizations can use a separate form from this one. Yeah, this one's probably their way of preparing for, like, engine swaps and lift kits and shit. I got the paperwork a while ago, but I kept putting it off. Looked like a pain in the ass. You really saved my bacon getting this stuff sorted for me. Of course, these clerical affairs are my forte. Should we get this dealt with then? Ah, crap. Fancy meeting you here. Ain't cause I wanna be here, trust me. Oh, finally decided to come clean, huh? About damn time. Come clean for what, jackass? I'm just here to turn in some papers for my truck mods. Oh, I saw that young lady with you in Farbad. Thank you for your help back then. My name is Risette Twennings. I'm a concierge for the Marduk Company. I'm currently assisting Mr. Arkride on official business. Official? How do you keep fumbling your way into a harem, dick? Marduk, huh? Hey, you mind if I pull you aside for some questions, miss? I'll take care of the paperwork for you. I thought they were never going to let us go. You have any idea they were going to do that to you when you got to the precinct? I did know they wanted to question me. I figured that I might as well accompany you and get it over with there. But that's neither here nor there. Good work getting your form filled out. That's most of your paperwork done for today. Thanks. Wait, most? What's next? Oh, nothing major. Just your taxes. And while we're at it, I did want to run some equipment maintenance and office resupplies by you. Man, I almost feel bad putting you to work this hard after you just joined. Almost. Let's go ahead and tackle all that while we're at it. Perfect. Our next destination is Station Street then. Van accompanied Risette as they navigated their busy work for the day. After a round of shopping on Station Street, they took a little break at a nearby cafe. Thanks for all your hard work, Risette. You got through all that desk work that was piling up like it was nothing. I feel kind of bad for forcing you to do all the tedious jobs, though. Please think nothing of it. I'm always happy to be of service. I'm nothing if not pleased to have been able to be of assistance in your office. We'd never been able to interact through anything other than a screen beforehand. But now I get to go out shopping and have a nice chat with you physically here. Weird way of putting it, but I see where you're coming from. Here is the coffee that you ordered. Oh, speaking of orders, I wasn't aware prior to me coming here and accompanying you on your travels just how bad your sweet tooth is. Just want to make it clear that sweets aren't the only reason we'd be going on so many business trips lately. More of a bonus, yeah? It'd be rude going somewhere and not sampling the local confectionery. If you say so. And you totally didn't buy that. Ah, whatever. Let's drink. Huh? This is rather hot than I was expecting. Holy shit. This is way too hot. Did a rookie screw up or something? Oh, yours doesn't look as hot as mine. We can't be so sure of that. Our difference in reaction should not be how you gauge it. I handle hot things better than most do. I still think it would be wise to get some milk to cool it down, though. Excuse me. They called a member of staff over and explained the situation. The staff member apologized profusely for the issue and added some milk as requested to cool the drinks down. We truly are sorry for the issue with your coffee. Here are the pancakes you ordered as well. Oh, I don't recall ordering any pancakes. Was it you who ordered them, Mr. Arkride? So let me hand you the plate. Nope, it's right where it needs to be. Just think of them as a little bonus. A small thanks for all you've done for us, even in such a short time. There's more to life than just work. You should at least find the time to enjoy something sweet once in a while. Thank you very much. I wasn't expecting to get such a pleasant bonus so soon after starting work. I could see this as a workplace that values its employees after all. Now we can compare to whatever crazy welfare program Marduk has, but we try. It's good to have you on the team, Risette. And it is likewise my pleasure being part of the team, Mr. Arkride. Though would it feel awfully rude to sit and enjoy this plate of pancakes while you just sit and watch? You're the one with the sweet tooth after all. Why don't you have some too? I am kind of regretting not ordering any for myself, yeah. Alright, if you're sure, I wouldn't mind a few. Van and Risette enjoyed the remainder of their time together before resuming their patrol.
You have my full support and then some, Mr. Arkride.
Alright then, Shard Master, SCLM support effect plus 5% as well. And now we've achieved everything for a day by the look of things.
I know the guild can...
So, with that sorted out,
On my way.
nothing seemingly new in Riverside.
Off we go.
Side and canvassed. Canvassed.
Off we go.
Tyrell also sorted. And a movie scene.
Let's be on our way.
We return to Arkride Solutions. Ready to move on to our next part of the story, which involves Zin by the look of things. It's been a day, but starts of chapters always are a lot of exploring. SP report.
That's how it goes.
Plus 13, 186. Next is 200. We're gonna get into B rank soon enough. Okay, sorted out. Let's end the day. I think I just saved, didn't I? Everything's covered. It's always weird. Like, I'm just trying to, like, these moments where I'm talking like this and me just trying to go in my head. Is there something I should think about? I want to do this as well, really, but come on, I've got enough free time to do that too. Honest. Let's call it a day. I agreed to meet up with the immovable once my other work was done. Should I head over there now? Afterward, they went to Station Street to pick up some odds and ends. Then, when it came time to return to the office... It's a little early, but I think we should call it a day. You can head on back to the office, Agnès. Feel free to go straight to the dorms if you want. Really? Is this about your call with the big guy earlier? Nah, it's nothing that important. Oh, and your trial period's over, Risette. I don't know how long you were planning on hanging around, but we're happy to have you. Thank you. I'll bring the supplies we purchased back to our base. Appreciate it. Anyway, don't stay out too late now, guys. Oh. Something about this rubs me the wrong way. What do you say we tail him? We shouldn't invade his privacy. You're not fooling anyone. We both know you want to find out what's up. I mean, yes, but... Risette, aren't you against prying into Van's business too? On the contrary, I'm in full support. I've been fiercely curious about his destination. Furthermore, it seemed he was going there for the sake of his acquaintance rather than for personal business. But in truth, I was recommended to start spending more time as I please, so I intend to do just that. Rebellion it is. What? Nice save, mate. We could use some help, though. Let's give the pipsqueak a call. Will you be coming along, Miss Claudel? Fine. I don't want to be the only one left out. I really thought you were more mature than this. I apologize for my imperfect nature. I am still only 20 after all. Nearly dead. Like he wouldn't notice. Oh, he's doing a sneak. Man, a big-ass bracelet like you can't just stand around here and not expect to get stares. Hey there, sorry for calling you on such short notice. How'd you manage to convince the others to let you go? Don't worry about him, I lost him anyways. But think you could give me more of a heads up next time? Those kids will poke their nose into anything once they catch a whiff. Sure thing. Next time. So what do you even want from me? If you just wanted someone to help you blend in, wouldn't Elaine or Claudel have done just the job just fine? They're tough enough to serve as backup, but they probably make me stand out more than you think. Besides, I think you're a better fit with who we're about to meet. Oh, come on. Hey, I'll buy you a drink for the trouble. Anyway, let's get going.